Aunties, uncles, nieces, nephews, cousins, and friends, make sure to hit the like button when you come in. I think I told you guys, forewarning, that I wasn't biting my tongue moving forward. And when it comes to Livingston, Mr. DJ Akademiks, I don't like you. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there now. I don't like DJ Akademiks. I do not like what he stands for. I do not like his platform. I do not like the things that come out of his mouth. And that is my opinion. I do not like him. I think he's socially irresponsible. And people like this get platforms and millions of people tune in and watch this parade, this circus of bad behavior. So when certain things like this occur, when it comes to Akademiks or Livingston with his scandal of assaulting a woman or being present with a woman, I'm not shocked because we ignore these signs. We ignore it. When there's smoke, there's fire. We ignore. So when something, the whole coup de grace comes to play, now we want to act shocked and outraged. But this man has been a walking contradiction and a walking nightmare since he grabbed a microphone. Did I mention that I do not like DJ Akademiks? Now, when it comes to this latest claim, I'm going to be honest here. I see a lot wrong that this woman done. And that's just being fair. But let's not forget about his past history. Let's have a listen.
Much difference between a 20 or 17 or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as a chick got a college ID, she's getting f***ed. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She's going to get this dick.
You see what I'm saying? That's only a statement that a jerk would make. Someone's immature, someone that's insecure, someone that's still not comfortable with who they are. Someone that uses their power and their fame for attention and to gain the trust of these young, damaged women. I think that's who he is. Now, when it comes to this recent claim with this young lady and a situation that took place, I watched his stream. I watched others talk about it. And I even watched the quotes, the text messages that he released that she shared. And I have some comment on that. But first, let's have a listen to what took place in DJ Akademiks' home. And he's on camera in his own surveillance that he has in his home, taking a look at where the screaming is coming from, but yet goes on about his business. Forewarning, trigger warning. See what I'm saying? I'm triggered listening to that. I'm emotional listening to that. I'm angry listening to that as a woman, as a human being. Because let's be honest, regardless of the narrative that he has painted and told his story on his platform and released text messages between him and the young lady, you're on camera on your own surveillance footage, listening and looking even in the direction that the screams were coming from. And in your home, you did nothing. I don't like that. Now, when it comes to these text messages, it's concerning to me because as this woman that went through this traumatic experience, why are you apologizing to this man? Let's be honest here. With everything that we've seen of his behavior, this is not someone that me personally I would associate with. And for these women that continuously put themselves in these situations, look at their past behaviors and situations that they've been in. He's been Mr. Controversy for quite some time. There's a video of him with another female in which he's getting a little handsy. This is not someone that I would associate with. I would not go to this person's home. So to young ladies, please understand that. So in the text messages that he plays, of course, it puts him in a certain light. But let's be honest, based on those screams and you yourself, sir, walking around on camera, you did nothing. So you're not innocent in this situation. Now, there's allegations that this woman engaged in sexual activity with two of his friends publicly in the pool. That says a lot of her character. Was she drugged? Was she intoxicated? I don't know. She's not saying that. But her situation is very similar to other situations that we've seen with other men or other entertainers or whatever they may be, get into situations and then we want to be outraged because with R. Kelly, we knew of his behavior decades ago. So let's not be outraged. So for the women that still chose to engage with him, do not be shocked when the starving dog bites you. And that's my point. When it comes to someone like R. Kelly, I'll say this. If you knew there was accusations and him being tied to a minor and being married to a minor, why is this a man that you would think that, let me date him? Think better for yourself. So when it comes to this young lady, no, baby girl, she's not off the hook because you shouldn't have been there. Now, I don't know if she was drugged or what she's claiming, but she is claiming that something occurred. And based on those screams, she was not having fun. But everyone needs to be accountable here. And DJ Akademiks, you don't just get to paint the picture that this woman was just some groupie that came to your house and your boys hit it. Because that woman was screaming and you did nothing. And you've also had plenty of other accusations when it comes to minors and just inappropriate conduct. You're not the victim here. This is what happens when you behave a certain way. Time and time again, in your arrogance and your ego, you think that you can get away with it. More is going to be exposed about DJ Akademiks, or Livingston, should I call him, because his character and his ego. You had an opportunity to use a platform to be better, to do better. And you chose to do this, to behave in a manner that's disrespectful to not only our culture, but disrespectful to the women of color that raised you. You should have been better, and you're not. And this is a result of that. Now, to that young lady, if you are not drugged and you did this willingly, you need to say that. However, do not engage with men such as this. Did I mention I don't like DJ Akademiks? As always, make sure to like, comment, follow, and subscribe. Until next time, make sure to draw your own conclusion and stay true to you. These are my thoughts, and this is my opinion. I'm just painting a story. And I'll stand firm on my beliefs and what I think. And what I think is he's a monster that doesn't deserve a platform. But that was even before this incident. Later.